In this video, I will show you how you can write a better prompt for any kind of tool that you are using and whatever task you want to assign to the AI or ChatGPT. So it's always about generate a better prompt and submit a better prompt for get the better result, right? So there are lots of differences people do wrong. Let's see you I want to build a single page web page in HTML, single page HTML which shows some. Okay, so what people do, write this kind of prompt. I want to build a single page web page in HTML which shows some kind of analytics. Okay, so you will see what is wrong with this prompt. Let's see. Okay, now we are searching what ChatGPT provides us. Okay, so this is actually what your the final analytic products. It has created dashboard HTML. We have to copy paste this and let's see what kind of what this gives you. Dark intect UI and it gives us the features, nest upgrade ideas. It has given you some suggestions as well. Okay, now you will see this amount of instructions it has given. So in this kind of prompt, many times you will not you will notice so many things are not according to you. What I mean, so many things that you not required AI has generated for you. So it's not about generating, it will also consume your tokens. If you have any paid plan, it will consume your tokens. If you have also free plan, it will consume your tokens limit and you will get exit of limit in less amount of time, right? So let's see. Ask ChatGPT how much tokens are kept used for this responsible response. Let's see what ChatGPT gives. Can you tell me what amount of tokens get used for about response via ChatGPT? Okay, great question. Okay, so okay, now you will understand it had breakdown everything. One token equal to 3 4 characters and long code has lots of tokens get used in a single response. Okay, so the token count of my above dashboard responses like your dashboard answer content. Okay, so the total is 1300 tokens. Okay, what does that mean in real money? Equal to something around like 0.3 0.70, not too much, right? But this is just an example. Even for the 1300 tokens you will have like burn around like half a rupee, right? But this is just a general idea. If you have to create the complete code or architecture with the chat gpt, you will burn your money easily. Okay, now what is the idea behind that? I want to show up you how you will can optimize your prompting. Okay, now we will ask ChatGPT how we can optimize this. Okay, hey GPT, can you optimize this kind of response or token get used? Can you give me the better structure of prompting and just submit prompt to yourself and give me the response, return response of the same HTML page and give me how much tokens we can save on that. Okay, now what we have asked to ChatGPT itself to give me the proper architecture of the prompting and generate response again and give me the final tokens get used in that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now it is showing you current way very expensive. It's all the ChatGPT itself is giving you the paid direction. It's a single analytics page in the dashboard. Current was very expensive. AI responded with full HTML, CSS, Java, US expression. 1300 tokens get used, right? 1300 tokens every call, you mean? So even if you have the further questions on the top of that, you will just burn your tokens so much easily, right? That's what the prompt engineering is. If you know how to prompt, how to get the proper details from the AI in the less amount of and proper instructions way, that is the useful. Not just like you have just put it a simple description and you will just burn out your tokens. Okay, optimize way, production ready, new philosophy. Never let AI send HTML again. Pre-store HTML, only ask AI for data. Okay, so just a simple idea. If you have the HTML page, just ask for the data that you have needed, a small structure or piece of code that you actually require, not the complete structure. Because in the development part there are like 100 or 100k thousands of code we have written, right? As there's lots of reusable and the redundant code which AI will give you so much time again and again. Now ultra optimized prompt structure is, now AI has given you the proper optimized structure, right? You are a finance analytics, data generators, always written compact JSON only, never written HTML, CSS, and expression, and so on. User runtime prompt, written dashboard metrics for user ID equal to this. Okay, now it has given you the optimized AI response. Okay, this kind of optimized response had given to by the ChatGPT. Total count is only 70 tokens. Now this is just a demonstration how you are getting save your tokens. See the difference. Now I'm not talking about how you will generate the complete HTML by yourself. There are lots of things and lots of generations which are redundant. You will already have this kind of sample architecture on your own code. The main thing, what API and what specifically data you have needed, just ask that to AI, not the complete coding structure. So many users and developers are doing mistakes in this way. Like they just give the instructions and creating the complete structure, coding everything redundant code from the AI itself, and they are just burnt out of tokens, and they cost too much. And this will too much help too much if you have like in the production ready environment, and where you have the usage limit loggers also, the your owners are checking, and you will get burnt if you have like shown like you are using or burning the tokens, right? You can now serve around 18x more users to the same money. Like multiple users can use this remaining token in this way if you are doing in an efficient way. Why this makes you startup viable? Okay, so even if you are a startup, this will help you too much. It will help you the cheaper, fast, and fully scalable response you can get from there. Okay. um Next level, I can show you how to create a JSON cache, JSON, build real-time AI insights. Okay. Okay, now we want to ask the ChatGPT, if I want to build a complete structure, for example Python project I want to build, and which has the CRUD operation of creating the transition, right? And what amount of token it can utilize. Okay. Hey GPT, I want to build a Python project, APIs basically, which has around CRUD operations for creating a transition, managing a transitions, right? I want to ask you what kind of tokens it will use, considering using the fast API framework for that, and only the four APIs I have needed in the transitions creation. Not give me the code, I just need the token count that can be utilized by that. Okay. So be very specific. Even if you don't know how to code, please be specific. Like you need this framework only, you need this language only. You will need the APIs that I have mentioned. You will need the four APIs only. Be considerable and specific. Otherwise, what ChatGPT will do, it will create a 100 lines of code to 1,000 lines of code and create unnecessary APIs that you don't require anymore as well. But you already burned the tokens. That is the prompt engineering. Okay, let's hit it down. um, so the purpose of creating this website is basically to show you how you will get easily utilize the prompt and in an efficient way. Don't just hit the enter button. Just create a proper analysis of what you are using, not just this ChatGPT model. Even if you are using the cursor and you are using the copilot and you are using the cloud, you will burn tokens so easily, even if you have not optimized your prompting. Okay, so it has created the like total API calls will use around like this, and this is average optimized token usage per API call. This is per API call tokens will get used. And yeah, this had given you the consumption limit as well. So I think this is for now, and this is just a demonstration how you can use your prompting better. But yeah, one more example I want to show you. Okay, Hey GPT, can you give me the proper prompt style and the proper prompt format that will generate a Python fast API complete project with 4 APIs of creating a transition crowd operation? Just give me the prompt structure. Okay, this is the power of prompting. You just have the simple prompt you have to give to the ChatGPT. You are a senior backend architect. You are telling to the ChatGPT you are a senior backend architect. In that level, please keep in mind output should be production ready code only. No explanations. Use compact formatting. Follow REST compliant. Use fast API. Use async. Use pydantic. Use MongoDB. Single file main.py. See how much it is easier. The no explanation means like do not explain me every bit of code, because generally what ChatGPT does, it explain you everything and each everything, and it consume your tokens as well, not in the free, right? It has given clear instructions, no explanation I need, use this particular services only, this particular libraries only. And project contest prompt one time. This is a project contest. Project name should be transition service, domain will be workflow transitions, goal will be create manage. This is the goals of creating APIs. API name I already has specified. Database also I have specified MongoDB. Otherwise, what it will do, it will create a multiple databases scripts, and you will get burnt of your tokens. Authflow also I have mentioned I need to use this only. So you even the benefit of this, if you are specifying like earlier what authflow you needed, will you will not have to repetitive call to ChatGPT, like if it's not understanding your purpose, like what you want to build. You need the ID for the user, right? And you need the time for epoch seconds, not in the proper datetime format. See how much specific it is. Otherwise, what will happen? Suppose the ChatGPT understand like you need the datetime format, and again you are asking like do in the epoch format. These are the repetitive calls, and you will get consume too much of tokens and too much of time as well. This is time efficiency as well. Okay. API schema prompt also I'm giving. So what fields you needed, if you are have the little bit of understanding of coding, you will know like you will need some certain amount of fields, right? And code generation prompt. Okay, you need this amount these API URLs, you need the rules, these are the rules. And no comments, single main.py, you need to generate return only code. Why this prompt style is good. Gold. Okay, so you can see why this prompt style is gold. Single file, there's no need of tension, no deployment tension, no explanation. 40 to 60% token will be safe if there's no explanation, because you just need to worry about the code. Complex infrastructure, faster model reasoning, one time system prompt, cache it forever and usable, can build 60 plus microservices in the single code. Okay, so token efficiency, if we see, old random prompting will have like 2000 3000 tokens, now only 400 to 700 tokens. Highly rework, zero rework. Unstable, right? And deterministic means we already have defined like we need these URLs, we need these methods, we need these transition fields. There's no unstable, there's no unrealistic field that ChatGPT is adding. You already spend what like style what you want, and it is creating by your own styling. Okay, so this is literally the prompt architecture used in real SaaS code gen systems. Okay, so if you like this content, and if you have understand better prompting and how you can do better prompting and which way, so please subscribe to my channel and keep my like this video and share to your co-workers as well. And please comment it down if you want to learn anything new and you want a next video anything on a specific topic. You can comment it down on this video, and I will definitely keep it posted. Thank you so much.